Training tips with Ruthie. I'm making my dinner, so I'm going to prepare you an exercise snack. Today I'm going to show you cat-cow. So we're going to do 3 different versions of cat-cow, and I'm going to talk about how it's really good for your spine, and it's a great one to use if you're a surfer, and how you can use that movement to improve your pop-ups. Okay, so 3 versions of cat-cow. First one is the classico. So a lot of times I see people set up with their hands far in front, and they're kind of like this, or their hips are too far back. So we want to get our knees under our hips and our wrists under our hands. We want to spin the eyes of our elbows. So that's rotate from here. Eye of the elbow points forward. We're in a nice position here. So we're going to drop our belly, arch our spine. So this looks great. And then what we're going to do is just lift the crown of the head, and we get a nice cow shape in our spine. And from there, you're going to push the floor away, tuck your tailbone under, and fully drop the head. So a lot of times I see people around here, they don't let the neck go. Let the neck go. You really push the floor away here and push up into the upper back and bring that pubic bone in towards your belly button. And you move between the 2 positions. So that's the classic stance. The next one I'm going to show you is on your bum. So some people have problems with their knees, and it's quite difficult to be in that position. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to grab our toes. So we're going to get a bit of a toe stretch. We're going to do cat-cow in this position. So you're opening your chest. So you're bringing your sternum forward and like arching into the spine. It's not going to be as big of a difference in your spine. So we're pulling the chest through here, and we're going to round. So tuck that tailbone under. And you can get an extra stretch here by like pulling your toes, and it comes a little bit further down into the mid back here, and you can really feel it across the shoulder blades, and you're like also stretching your little toes, and you'll just move between those. So you're going to inhale here, exhale there, and that should feel really nice. Okay, the last one you're going to do is standing. So we're in standing position, hands are on the knees. Same thing, you're going to pull that chest bone through, stick the tailbone up in the air, crown of the head, shoulders pull back, inhaling here, exhaling, tuck under, drop the head, and you just move between those 2. So there are the 3. The reason why they're great for surfing is if you think when you're paddling, you're in the prone position, which means on your tummy, and you're using your back muscles here a lot. So this position, the cat position, is really nice for stretching that out. And then between the cat and cow, you're getting really nice mobility in the spine and moving through the spinal column, which is very good for your spine, because if you're in this position the whole time when you're surfing, you want to move between the 2 and not become stiff in certain parts of the spine. So it's a really good one, and it teaches you how to have control of the pelvis. So if you don't really have control of your pelvis, you can have problems with your low back. So it's a good one to learn the position of moving that pelvis back and forth. Okay, and then the other reason why it's really good is in this position, if you can get strong in your cat it means you can push away, you're creating space here, and you can pull your leg through for your pop-up. So what you can do is a little core exercise with the cat position. So you can lift your knees, come up into your cat, and do a little hold. Pull your belly button into the spine, and you're working on strength in that position. There you go. There's your little beautiful exercise stack. Cat cow. Get it going. Just